The straw man is a creation. It is not you. It is an account, a trust, a vessel made in your name. But you, beloved, are the breath, the source, the living, moving word. What we say is what we receive. When we're in the world, one sees a name in all caps. Yet, when we realize we're not of the world, we see a living soul with all access. One may speak debt, and another may speak abundance. One sends statements, and another sends verbal decrees. It's the vibration, intention, and authority behind the word that gives it power. Isaiah 55:11 says, "So shall my word be that goes forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it." The power of our own words. This verse is divine affirmation that when you speak from a place of divine alignment, your words carry out what you decree. They will never come back empty. That is spiritual law. A true spiritual decree is when you, as the authority, declare from a consciousness something into existence, not needing worldly validation, but knowing that it's done because I said it. That's why people say, decree a thing and it shall be established. Get that from Job 22:28. Paper documents in legal systems are outer reflections and shadows of this higher truth. But the real power is in the word made flesh, the living spoken vibration of belief and knowing. Sovereign thoughts. These are just some thoughts I want you to ponder. I no longer identify with the fiction. I am the creator of value by my own signature. This is paid in full. I do not respond in fear. I stand in knowledge. Something wonderful is always happening for me. I correct all assumptions with the clarity of my word. I am the fullness thereof. I am exuding in overflow. The moment we speak, law obeys. So, being aware of who you are and speaking from that limitless being is the gift that we have been given. These are some daily declarations. I want you to write them down and say them once. Self belief is more powerful than doubting and repetition. Speak these to identify with the false identity and anchor into the truth of your divine station. I am the living being, not a corporate fiction. I move by word and authority, not permission. I reclaim all value, contracts, and rights in my true name. I am here now. I send love to the illusion. I now choose to no longer participate. I am over, on high, seated on my throne. I am no longer subject to the systems. I am the law by the power vested in me, the living word, commander in chief of it now. I reclaim all strawman energy and I return it to divine alignment. Now I want to activate you. If you give me your permission, I want you to put something down in the thing and say, "Yeah, give it to me, girl." I want you to speak it and then pause. Let your nervous system catch up. Okay? Just let your nervous system catch up. I always have more than enough. I have everything that I need. I have favor when I walk through any door. I have collaborations now. Everything is already mine. I now allow my life to reflect that. I have the resources any other person has now. That means nothing can block it, nothing can stop it. There's not a circumstance, there's not a situation. It is throwing those ideas of not being enough, having enough, all of those things are being thrown into the abyss. It is a spiritual thing that we have got to understand. That's what we're battling, not against flesh and blood. We're not battling with paper. We're battling with our own states of consciousness. Are you aware of being? And what are you aware of being? In that awareness of your being, what are you declaring on a daily, continuous basis? Are you fighting for something that is truly already yours, waiting for you to command it to be so? Are you frustrated because you found out some information from a state of consciousness, which is pure within its own self? At the same time of finding out this information, did you seek ye first the kingdom and find out how powerful you are? Without paper, pure presence, pure dominion and power. Just your presence and the spoken word mixed creates worlds. What world are you creating? Are you creating a world where you have to effort all the time? Something has to be done all the time? Or are you creating an effortless world where I speak and it's done? I'm finished. It's finished. It's finished. I trust the words that have flown out of my mouth today. And I know that they are turning every obstacle, every situation, everything in my life around. These are things that are spiritual. I'm around so many people that are spiritual, yet they don't utilize the book. They've turned their backs from the book, from the knowledge of themselves. They've turned they've turned their face from the presence of the book, which tells you, I am the living word. I am the spirit that resides in this vessel. I am, not Latuska. I am resides here, resides with you, resides with everyone. So your I am, I have, I can, there shall be, there will be, all of those things are conscious conversations. Those are things that we speak consciously, no matter what we see. It's not about what we see. Like I was standing outside yesterday, and so I looked up, and then I looked down, and I said, I'm gonna look back up. Because I remember my mama used to say, what goes up have to come down, not necessarily so. Not necessarily so. You can actually be up and stuck in consciousness, consciously aware of something that you're stuck and your consciousness is just going up. You have removed yourself from lower states of consciousness that say, oh, something is happening, somebody's doing something. You've removed yourself from that victimhood, those victimhood states of consciousness. You have risen. I am here now compared to I'm working towards something. No, everything is in the now. So I am here now means it's already done. The words I have spoken will be manifest in flesh. and therefore it is. Creation finished.